guys, it's Makes Me On 13, and I'm back with another video, and unfortunately it's not that great because it's just these like boring snacks. That's what I had around, and I am not ready to eat dinner yet. One, because my mom is still cooking, and two, because I feel like I had a late lunch and I'm not hungry. But I wanted to make a video because someone made up a rumor that I died last week, and I know I shouldn't even like pay mind to it, because in the end it's kind of like, okay, he made that rumor up and now I made a video. It's like, that's like what he wanted. I know you were trying to be funny, but it wasn't. You failed miserably at being funny. And I remember last week I happened to log on to YouTube, and that was like the first comment that I saw, because he had just posted it saying this whole thing about how I got leukemia, so I deleted it. So apparently the conversation carried on onto one of Ronsky Whispers videos. But yeah, that was just, it could happen one day. Something could happen to any ASMR artist or whatever, but that wasn't right. So anyway, enough about that. I have been so busy with work, with life in general, and I've kind of, taken a break from the whole YouTube thing. Not really, like I'll still log on and answer, like write comments and stuff like that, but it just hasn't been on my to-do list, which I know, I'm sorry guys, but there's a lot of people making videos now, and like there are lots of awesome new ASMR artists. And yes, artists I call them, because oh my god, like Food Life or something like that. I forget, I don't know if that's exactly her screen name, but she makes awesome videos. Like, she cooks her own meals, and they're like crazy meals sometimes, and they look delicious, and so she has great videos. And of course, the usual, LJ and Ronsky still making videos, but I really haven't had time to look at their videos or watch any videos. But let me start eating. These are good. Oops. Sorry, my phone. I don't know if you guys have had these, but I enjoy them from time to time. They're a good snack. I buy them for work. This is blackberry flavor. I'm gonna silence my phone. So, work has been great. We are fully staffed now, so we have like an awesome team. So, it's just the fact that I come home and I'm just tired, and I either take like a quick nap, then I eat dinner, and then just either lay down, sleepy still, and then I just eat dinner, and then by that time I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything. So I figured today I don't nap, eat dinner, and then like go to the gym. So by the time I'm finished with that, I'm like so tired that I go to bed at a decent time. Wow, these are really sweet. I need some water. So anyway, let's see, catch up on my life. Last month I went to Florida, and my friend has a house in West Palm Beach. Like a summer house. So we stayed there for like 3 days, and we went to City Place. I think the first night we had dinner. And then I think like Monday we went to, or Sunday we went to Fort Lauderdale. That was cool. And then we went to Miami, which was awesome. I think it was my favorite part of the whole trip. It was like the music festival going on. So, oh my god, the sun down there is like super, super hot. Like, wow. And like, you know how you always make sure you put sunblock on like all the important areas, like your shoulder, your face, you know, the main areas, your back. I was telling my friend, I was like, you better put some sunblock on places you don't even think to put sunblock, like the back of your knees, you know, your feet and stuff. I should have taken my own advice and put lots of sunblock on my feet, because my feet were on fire. Like, for like 2 days, like walking around was a nightmare. Like, I would literally go to the bar and just ask for a glass of ice. Like, I would order a drink and a glass of ice just so I could like rub the ice on my feet. And I also burnt like my ears. My ears were just like crispy. I don't even know what I was thinking. I guess like I applied some lotion, and then like I just like didn't feel like applying it throughout the day. But Miami was awesome. We stayed by Espanola Way. That was cool. They had a gelato spot on Espanola Way, and my friend, he loves gelato. Now I don't really like it. I mean, it's okay, but this gelato was really good. And then we also tried bubble tea on that in the same area, and it was disgusting. I did not like it at all. So I love bubble tea, but not there, or not how she made it. And then we had a couple friends meet us up there, down there I mean, and we went to Florida Keys. Now, I had envisioned Florida Keys like completely different, like than the way it was. Yes, it's surrounded by beautiful water, but there aren't really any beaches. It's mostly rock, and I think there's like a small beach, and like it's packed because it's like the only place was like, don't pay attention to details sometimes, which is bad because I'm a counselor. So I do pay attention when I have to, but not when I was on vacation. My brain needed a rest. So we needed to go to like Walgreens or something, and it was right next to the hotel. So I went to me and my friend went to I don't know, I think we were either getting Advil or a drink, whatever it was. We went there and we got out and we start walking back to the hotel. Now there's like these little bushes on each side and then like pavement in the middle, like it connects, like that's like the path to go to the hotel. So as I'm walking, I see a fucking rooster walk out of the bush and just chilling, like walking like a normal, like it's normal. And I freaked out. My friend, he like knew, so he grabbed my hand. He's like, come on, I'll lead you around the roosters. I'm like, there are roosters. What is going on? Like, the bush was filled with like roosters for some reason and like chickens. And I'm like, please tell me that this hotel is not like filled with chickens all over the place, because that is a nightmare. Like, I don't want to like be walking to my hotel room and like just chickens like all over the place. Like, that's not cool. If anything, it's not a vacation. It was like anxiety. So even though Florida Keys was awesome, there were roosters everywhere. Like everywhere. I could not believe it. Like, my friends had to like, ooh, the door is opening by itself. Maybe there is a ghost. Like, the whole time I had to like keep an eye out for roosters. Like, we would walk, I don't know, I forget where we were walking, but it was like, my friends were like, we gotta cross the street because there's a bunch of roosters, and like, don't worry, they're just hanging out there. And then at one point I was like, alright, I have to get to my friend, and he's like buying some like ice cream or some icy or whatever, and I was standing at like a tree away from like this lawn or something that had put like 3 roosters on it. So now I'm getting used to like them being somewhat close. But I was like, forget it, I need to just walk to my friend by the ice cream truck. A rooster walked out of the ice cream, like underneath the ice cream truck. Like, what? Like, it was just, I know this is probably silly, but I probably would have enjoyed it more if like, I don't know, all the roosters were destroyed or something, like just vanished. So yeah. And me and my best friends, we ended up going with this guy that was friends with one of them, and we went away with him like maybe 2 years ago, and he was awesome. Like, he's a really cool guy, but now he has a girlfriend. So we didn't know what to expect because we were gonna go away, and now he's bringing his girlfriend, and boy, were they a nightmare. Unbelievable. That girl was just like, I'm not even gonna say anything because he knows about my channel, but I feel like sometimes I can't say certain things because a lot of my close friends and like, you know, people that I talk to know about my channel, and sometimes they're like so interested that they watch my videos, so I really can't give too much information even if I wanted to. Well, not yet, but quickly approaching because I'm excited. I just love summer. And then we have like volleyball on Sundays and good stuff's gonna happen, so. Alright, well, I don't want to fill up too much because I have dinner. I'm gonna have dinner soon. But I promise that I will be making more videos and with more interesting food. I mean, I'm no chef like some people out there, which kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, puny because my videos don't, like what I eat doesn't compare to what others are cooking, like amazing, like things. But anyway, I'm glad to know that I've been missed because I have gotten a lot of nice comments. And, you know, I keep saying that I'm going to do certain things, but I'm not going to do that anymore because, you know, it's hard to keep promises, especially when I have a busy schedule. But I will try my best to make a video as soon as possible.